This is not a scripted video. Well, none of my videos are scripted. I kind of do everything off the cuff. But like, I just wanted to talk about something that happened to me a couple of days ago. The other day, I met someone who I might be potentially living with for next year. And I just kind of met them and got to know them, and they're fine, but something they said kind of caught me off guard. And we kind of got to talking about like interests, and I mentioned that I go downtown pretty often, but I usually go by myself, that I've seen a couple movies by myself down there, and I was going to kind of talk about the theaters because I like movies. It's something I know a lot about. But as soon as I said that I have been to the movies by myself, he was shocked. And I do mean like shocked, like he looked at me like he didn't comprehend what I had just said. And he said, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said like, wow, really? And I was like, yeah, you know, sometimes I want to see kind of drama-y films that not a lot of people are into and my friends don't really want to go see, so I just go by myself. I like movies. And he responded with something to the effect of, I've never been that desperate before. Okay, so let's just, I don't even know how to talk about this because it just irks me. Why is it weird that I would go to a movie by myself? You know what you do in a movie theater? You sit in a dark room without speaking. That does not require another person. He looked at me like I said I went on a date with myself, like I went to a restaurant and like switched chairs, like that scene before A Bug's Life with that old guy playing chess with himself. That's what I imagined like went through his head when I said this. Why is that so weird? I'm very comfortable being with myself. Not just because I'm an introverted person, but because, you know, if I want to do something and nobody else wants to go with me, why can't I just go by myself? You know, I understand if it's like a group activity, like I wouldn't really go bowling by myself because I don't really like bowling that much. But if you really like bowling and no one wants to go with you, just go alone. It's not necessarily a social activity that requires other people for you to enjoy it. Like, do you understand why this irks me? Is it just me? But like, why is that so weird? Are you not comfortable with yourself to be by yourself? Even though you mentioned previously in the conversation that you basically just sit in your dorm room all the time, like, and this is a societal thing too, like, a lot of people think it's weird to go to the movies by yourself, but why? Films are something that I enjoy, and I can consume films by myself. How do you feel about this? Like, is it really that weird for me to go by myself? Is it just me? I don't know. Anyway, random thought video, whatever. Okay, love you guys.